ring in the old school fashion of no music whatsoever.
Out of Paris, France.
Mr. himself.
1875, 309 stones. Mr.
This old school French hipster, Mr. Ooh La La, is about to go head to head with the RCW owner, and need I say, this is his first time back in a regional championship wrestling ring in nearly 5 whole years. That's right, Ray Torres has been out of an RCW ring in 5 years. Now, how's he gonna do against Mr. Ooh La La, who's been competing here non-stop over and over again in RCW? When he was in the ring, putting his thing down, time after time, Ray Torres went by the bodacious pretty boy.
Hair versus hair, someone's getting shaved, Gio. I came here to see someone get shaved.
Ray Torres, also known as the bodacious pretty boy, he has not been in a regional championship wrestling ring in nearly 5 years. How's he gonna do against a ring vet like Ooh La La, who's been constantly in and out the ring here in RCW the whole time Ray been away?
And key, no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. Hair versus hair. Isn't that what it is? Is anything goes?
Yes, anything goes. Now, me and Ray Torres, we go back a long way. We've been with RCW since day one, since the doors opened up on the company. We were actually part of a group called the Alliance. It was myself, formerly known as Kid Extreme at the time, coming up with Dr. Johnny Wildside, Ray Torres, himself as Bodacious Pretty Boy, as well as Pinky the Flamingo Kid, as the microphone being handed to Ray Torres.
Did you come here to wrestle or act like an ass? Get in the fucking ring!
Now, what I'm concerned about, are we going to see the old Bodacious Pretty Boy come out? Welcome back, Dave. I'm glad you can join me finally.
Well, you know,
it took your time getting up there.
I was just corrected. Bill Speck Jr. just told me, well, David, there's got to be a pinfall or submission for there to be a winner. It is no disqualification, and it is no count out, but pinfall submissions, anything goes. The loser gets shaved.
Now, my question is Ray Torres, is he going to go back to the old school way of Bodacious Pretty Boy? Is he going to pull his devious tactics that he used to? You know, something that me and him used to do together. Huh? Is he going to go back like what I just did tonight? Huh? Answer that. Come on. What, you tongue-tied right now?
I'm scared too.
Dr. Walside was here. He knows what I'm talking about. But you know what? He took a hike right now because he knows what I'm about. Even though he's a good friend of mine, he knows what dastardly stuff me, guys like Ray Torres, can do. And like I said, Mr. La La, he's a vet. You know, I like Mr. La La. He's devious himself too. But like I said, I know Ray Torres. I know what kind of stuff he can do in there.
Well, Mr. Torres and Mr. Speck hired me. I don't want to speak badly about them. I don't know them that well, but I hate to think people have a devious side, but I guess you have to make it in this business. Is this over? But no.
Every once in a while, somebody has that little into them. And even you, your tiny little beady eyes, I know you do. I see it. You just don't want to bring it out.
Look at that. Look at that elbow right to the face. The Pretty Boy's going to win it right here. In his heyday, a former RCW United States champion, the Bodacious Pretty Boy is nearly 5 years, like you said earlier, since he's been in the ring as a wrestler.
His former welterweight champion, countless many a times. He battled all the high flyers out there. Me and him even had a run against each other. We had a feud and stuff. We were going back and forth.
Power slam followed up by the attempt of a splash, but nobody's home. Mr. Ooh La La, the pride of Paris, able to move out of the way.
And the thing is, Mr. Ooh La La does not know what he's getting himself into right now. That goes the vice versa, same thing with Ray Torres. He don't know what he's getting himself into with Ooh La La. But I can guarantee, if I was in there with Ray, I know every dastardly trick he knows.
Well, right now, Mr. Ooh La La just beating the snot out of him. He's just clawing. He's putting his hands around his mouth and just gripping in there.
And he has a 5 count.
Finding every crevice he can.
Matter of fact, there is no 5 count. Why? Because there's no disqualification. What am I talking about here? The ref should know that. If the ref's in there trying to count him, he shouldn't be.
Well, Mr. Ooh La La, he's been to all the fashion shows around Paris, and he knows that a bald head is going to clash with his hairy body. It's just not going to work.
Let him go. He's a French hipster. He can do what he wants, though. Anything that pertains with fashion, he knows about. He's about that lifestyle.
You love being a hipster. I know about your secret lifestyle. But you better be nice with us. I'll tell people what you do on Sundays, and it ain't going to church. As this action continues, hair versus hair. Anything goes. Irish whip it to the corner. The bodacious pretty boy being held up by those ropes right now. Mr. Ooh La La in firm control.
Like I said, it's been nearly 5 years. I don't think he has the conditioning that he used to have.
Well, I'll tell you what does have conditioner in it. It's that luscious mullet of the bodacious pretty boy. Ray Torres does not want to lose that mullet, and I want it to stay because it is beautiful. It's shiny. It's his personality. It just says RCW owner Ray Torres. Bodacious. He does not want that to be lost tonight.
Ooh La La standing on the hand. He counting with the ref. Like I keep saying, I don't know why when there's no DQs.
Yeah, the referee, he's adorable.
All right, you leave me alone.
Super kick, bodacious super kick from the pretty boy.
That could be it. That's always been one of his finishing moves. But
and to quote one of the greats, that's gonna leave a mark. As this action continues, what's Ray doing?
He wants to punish him. That's what he has a table.
Pretty boy, get the table. That's what I'm talking about. This match is getting out of control.
He's setting it up.
We still got a ladder match tonight. Here's a table. Give me a couple chairs, and I'm in Wonderland, pal.
Mr. Ooh La La still struggling to get to his feet.
He's got that table set up on the outside. That could be gloom and doom prospectively for one of these two combatants. Ooh La La. This isn't a hostel in France.
He just passed out onto the table. He didn't know where to go. He was stuck.
Oh, he's got a chair. Yes. Yes.
If you notice, when Ooh La La rolled out, he was still dazed from that super kick that he literally
boom boom.
Oh my God! Ray Torres just broke his back. He went through the table. Ooh La La moved out the way. Call the paramedics, call EMT, call St. Joseph Hospital, Reading Hospital, whatever you want to call. Wait, no, he's getting
The
up.
pretty boy's alive. Bodacious pretty boy's alive. Ray Torres, he is straight up gangsta. He went for it all. He came up short. But when you're down to your last dollar at the slots, you put it in the machine. Is he still alive? He's not dead yet. Like he's still breathing.
If it was up to me, I think he has that one little oomph back into him where he might kick out.
Mr. Ooh La La, he's going to shave somebody tonight, but no.
And it was right there. I knew he had that one little oomph.
And that progressive on the slot machine is building and building. Ray Torres, does he have one more shining glimmer of hope left in him?
Honestly, that was his oomph. Now, only thing he needs to do is capitalize. If he doesn't come back and capitalize, there it is.
He didn't get all that super kick, but he might have got enough.
This is called the facelift.
The facelift. Little Botox, baby. Can he get him?
That's it.
We got him.
We got a 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, RCW owner, the bodacious pretty boy, Ray Torres.
Backlund, Mr. Ping. And CJ Cruz. What's going on? I don't understand. Ray Torres won. Ooh La La should be getting his hair cut. Are you kidding me?
No! Oh, beautiful mullets being thrown in the air. This cannot be.
Backlund has the scissors too. He wants some, he says. He got some. He hands it off to Mr. Ping. Everyone's having their way.
Oh, come on. The referee's being blocked out. No! No! This is not the way it's supposed to go down.
You know what? Welcome to the wrestling business, kid.
This isn't fair.
Hey, you know stuff like this is going to happen, and it does. And right here, it shows a valid point. Never trust your opponent, because things may not go the way you expect.
No, we're supposed to see a shaven Frenchman, and that's what everybody wants to see.
There you go. You might have the French connection right there, or some kind of United Nations.
Royal blood Andrew Backlund with his manservant CJ Cruz, Mr. Ping, and Mr. Ooh La La.
An Englishman, a Frenchman, and an Asian guy.
Welcome to a bar. That's the beginning of a good joke.
I know.
And the punchline is Ray Torres loses his freaking hair.
And manservant just happens to be Latin. Talk about the United Nations right there.
This is sickening. Sickening. Well, we got to go figure this out. We got to go clean up the ring. We have our second championship match on the evening, a bona fide show stealer. It's coming up next.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you see the look on Ray Torres' face right now. Even though he won the match, he actually lost his hair, that is, to Mr. Ooh La La, as well as Andrew Backlund, Mr. Ping, CJ Cruz,